Alright, YouTube, what's happening? We got Battlbox unboxing for June 2020. Mission 64, I believe. Oop. Mission 64. No freaking way. I just noticed this, guys. Check this out. That's Dan and Curran from Battlbox. They've got a Netflix survival series called Southern Survival, coming out on July 3rd. That's actually way cool. These guys are super cool guys. I've met them in person before. So, all right, back to the box. What do we got going on? Mission 64. Basic box is going to start with the Going Gear micro stove. This is actually pretty cool. Little gas stove. You just got to buy one of those butane canisters and attach it here, and then these legs unfold. Light it up. You got your starter right there and your valve, and you've got a little stove to cook on. Teeny, fits in this little contraption here. It's a $15 value. Pretty cool. All right, next up, Gloco rechargeable LED headlamp. This is actually pretty cool. You can see I've already opened the box and looked at it. It's actually one of my favorite items from the month because headlamps are useful. I just got back from camping today. What do I use? A headlamp for sure. Always have a headlamp while camping. This one's cool because it's pretty much standard. It has USB, it's 500 lumens. You turn it on like so, got your light. But what's cool is you hit this button, activate that, and then it's got a motion sensor. So you can wave your hand over it. So you wave your hand over that top and it turns it on. And you wave your hand over it, turns it off. So you could easily turn it on and off without having to mess your button. You can just go like that real quick above your head. You don't always want it on, but maybe you need light for a second. Look down, there you go. So that's a cool feature. I don't know if it has, yeah, it does have brightness modes here. It's got a red mode and like a SOS. That's actually pretty cool. SOS mode. So that's actually a really cool product that I dig. It's a $25 value. So there you go. Basic so far is doing pretty well. Next up, you got a Splint Healer Splint Pack, 36-inch flat array field. This thing is, you could use for all kinds of things. You can cut it down, make it smaller. Great thing to have in your med kit. A splint, you know, in case you break an arm or a leg, or you know, have a heavy sprain or something and you need to splint yourself or someone else. Good thing to have. So that comes out for a $10 value. These nasal filters are interesting too. This is the SOG Nasal Filters. This is $6. And essentially what these are is you put these up your nose like so. I think this lady has them on the picture there. And it helps filter out dust, pollen, or allergy and pollution. And it's just easier to breathe because you get those right in your nostrils there. I'm not going to open them for the sake of packaging. But they also gave us an N95 mask, which, you know, COVID-19 Corona, that's a quality N95 mask. Always good to have something like this. These are actually more comfortable than the ones I have, so kind of dig that. That came free. Free item. Thanks, Battlbox. All right, first item in the advanced box is the SOG Snippet Tool. Multi-tool. So this is essentially a pair of scissors, multi-tool. Instead of having pliers, you've got your scissors, tweezers, flathead screwdriver, fingernail, you got your blade, your toothpick, and then scissors. And then it has these spring-loaded, the scissors aren't spring-loaded, but utilizing these, you can kind of get a good grip and get really, so if you really need to cut something while you're out camping, or just a nice little kit, it folds down really small, nice little multi-tool. $30 value there. Next up, another SOG product, which I think is actually pretty cool, is the SOG Camp Axe with sheath. So you got, it's not what I would call an axe. This is definitely a hatchet. Why they call it that. It's got a sheath there. And what's great about this is you can use this end as a hammer in your tent stakes, whatever you need to hammer. And then you got a hatchet for wood, split kindling with. And you can choke up right here. Again, this is all pre-packaged stuff, so I don't really want to rip into it, but you can choke up there to shave kindling closer. So just a nice little tool to have around camp or in your bug out bag or something like that. That is a $60 value. That's the charger for the Gloco. Okay. So there's not a lot of items this month, but there is a pretty nice little knife, Brown and Bear knife. well, excuse me, Buck and Bear knife, not Brown Bear. That's a totally different company. There is a Brown, is it Brown Bear? Buck and Bear. One of these companies is out of Alabama, and they're in the United States. Is that Buck and Bear? Man, that's gonna bug me. I'm mixing those up right now. But regardless, this is a nice little knife, titanium, frame lock, flipper, Damascus steel, VG10 blade. Really nice looking Damascus steel, B&B knives, Buck and Bear. I'm having a total brain fart. I think there's two different companies. There's Bear Ops. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of that makes stuff in the US. I'm 99% sure this one's made in China. Doesn't say anywhere. But there is a company that makes some of those. It's gonna bug you. But Buck and Bear knives, titanium flipper, VG10, Damascus steel. Got some nice speed holes. Pretty small knife. Here it is compared to my EDC for today, the Spyderco Para 3 lightweight. It's definitely smaller than that knife, this is about, I think, the perfect size knife. So, but small. It does have the hole, so you can flick it open. Pretty comfortable in the hand, actually. Not bad at all. Got some nice thumb ramp right here up the top to get some good purchase there. It's got a good flipping action. Definitely not a deep carry pocket clip. Yeah, not a bad little knife. $130. Yeah, that seems like a stretch. Just saying. But yeah, titanium, probably not. Titanium, I think it's probably worth under $100, but that's MSRP. This is what they stuff on this stuff. So your total value this month is $278.85. You pay $150 for the Pro Plus, get the knife of the month. Lots of good stuff. I think the basic and I think all the way up to Pro, pretty solid. Not sure on the knife of the month. I'm sure it'll be a popular one because it's a smaller EDC knife. But it's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'd say a pretty good box this month. Definitely some useful items. Love that. Headlamp. Really like that Camp Axe. I wish this had pliers. I don't know why I didn't scissors like that. This little stub's cool. Splint, super useful. These are also useful. And any 5 mask is useful. So overall, I'd say it's a good box this month. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video, and see you next time.